Hi, everybody. Well, what I have to say today may be a little bit controversial because I know people are going to be on both sides on this, and I'm trying to put this down as somebody who's experienced this, but also somebody who wouldn't do this, and kind of see both sides. But I'll be honest, I'm still have a lot of mixed feelings. So today I was perusing John Heald's Facebook page, brand ambassador for Carnival Cruise Line. He's on a fan cruise right now with a bunch of people who wanted to cruise with him. I think he's on Virgin Cruise Line. No, I'm just kidding. He's on Carnival Cruise Line. But I caught this message, and I'm going to read the message of the person and John Heald's response, and then give you my opinion on it as well, because it kind of hit home to me personally, and I know it will probably hit home to a lot of people out there. So, name is S. And the message reads, I know you are not responding to people because you're on your fan cruise, but something needs to be done now. Now in capital letters with an exclamation mark. That's how vital this is. It's like life-threatening. Now. I am on the Carnival blank with my 12-year-old son. Look at this photo and tell me why Carnival thinks it's okay to allow this lady, and that's in quotation marks, as if to infer that she's not a lady, she's like trailer trash kind of thing, to wear this t-shirt. Question mark, exclamation mark. If you were confronted with an offensive t-shirt like this, what would you do if your daughter was with you? I have reported this to guest services at the front desk. I showed them the photo on my phone. I was told they will inform security. I saw the lady 2 hours later wearing the same shirt. Capital letters, nothing has been done. If nothing is done, I will tell her to remove this t-shirt myself. And that's the end of her message. Pretty aggressive message. You can see where this lady's coming from. This must be the most offensive shirt I've ever read, right? It must just have profanity all over it. It must be degrading a race or a sex or something, right? Well, let me continue. John Heald reports out, and he says, let me just start by saying that we have the following policy that is clearly stated in the facts. All guests are expected to ensure their clothing and accessories are respectful to fellow guests. Specifically, items worn during the cruise should not contain any messages that may be considered offensive or contain nudity, profanity, sexual innuendos, or suggestions. In addition, clothing and accessories should not promote negative ethnic, racial commentary, hatred, or violence in any form. That's a pretty wide variety of statements, but you can kind of see where they're going for, right? They don't want certain things going around. And we are enforcing this, we really are. The reason I'm highlighting this post is that it was confirmed by the ship that the lady was asked to please not wear the t-shirt, and it did indeed contain a swear word. Her shirt said F, spelled out blank, 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 cancer. Mixed emotions for sure, John Heald continues, and thoughts please. He reached out, and I read through some of the comments, and some people are saying rules are rules, and some people are saying I understand the thought and things behind the shirt, and probably would have gave it a pass. Some people are saying, well, hey, if you can say F cancer, can't I say FMS, or, you know, F this or F that, if I'm going through something, right? Sure, maybe. I just don't see those t-shirts, for one thing. But let's just talk about this shirt. The lady is talking, now first I'm going to say that that message sounds really aggressive, right? She not only thought it was strong enough to go down to the front desk, she then thought it was strong enough that if it's not handled on this situation right away, she's going to confront that lady with cancer about her t-shirt. Because her 12-year-old son, who has never heard a swear word in his life, ever, not at school, not at home, not on the road, not on vacation, never heard that swear word ever before. But now he's automatically confronted with this on a t-shirt. Now, I'm guessing the son never even noticed the t-shirt, that it was only that person who noticed the t-shirt. But the whole aggressive, this lady in quotation marks, and the aggressive nature, and the nothing has been done after 2 hours. First of all, it's a cruise ship of 2,000 and some people. Guest services calls to security, asks them to find a lady with this particular t-shirt. It's not like they have her name, her stateroom. They're not going to call over the intercom. Will the lady with the offensive t-shirt reading this please come down to the guest services or report to security? They're going to go look for the lady on a cruise ship. I don't know about you, but if there's no tracking system on the cruise ship, I have a hard time finding my friends, let alone some random person I'm looking for a t-shirt that I have to see from the front. So because it's taken 2 hours and she hasn't seen it yet, calm the heck down. That's my point on this. Now, rules are rules. That is a swear word. I've gone through 4 cancers. I'm a 4-time cancer survivor. Liver, colon, lungs, and adrenal gland. 3 times on the lungs. Twice on the liver. And I'm still here. I wouldn't wear this shirt. It's just me. I wouldn't wear it. But I certainly wouldn't freak out over somebody wearing it. Because, put it this way, it's not degrading somebody, it's not putting anybody down, it's a defiant message. And maybe this person has survived cancer. Great, I really hope that's the case. What if this person's just been told they have terminal 4 cancer, or even terminal 3 cancer? And they're being defiant, saying that it's not going to slow them down. They're going to live their life and everything. Does that change your perspective a little bit? Maybe this person has 9 months to live. But you were really offended that she wore a t-shirt saying that it's all about your son. I don't think it was about your son. I think it was about you, honestly. And yes, Carnival can ask her not to wear it. We don't know if she did wear it again, if she didn't wear it again, what her reaction was. We don't go into that situation. But in all honesty, is this something that you should have got so outraged about to run down to guest services and demand this? Is this the line we want to die on, you know what I mean? Is this the line we want to fight? Or is this just over the top? Personally, apparently, she was the only person on the cruise who complained. The only person. So out of 2,000 and some passengers, only her complained. That's a very low percentage of offended people. Now, other people may have been offended and kept to themselves. Okay, and I'm okay with her being offended, but try and look at both sides. Don't go aggressively like this and demand things like this. Just say, you know what, there's kids on board. Could you please have her remove the t-shirt? That's a much more civilized and dignified way to ask than to go demand this lady remove that offensive t-shirt. or else I'll tell her to. Because I'll tell you, if I was going through stage 4 cancer and I was wearing a shirt like that and some random person came up to me and told me that I had to remove that t-shirt because it offended her, we would have a problem, because I would give it to her both barrels. And especially not knowing the frame of mind the person's in. So I'm kind of on the fence on this. As I said, I would not wear this shirt. I would not. I have people who have given me this shirt. They're upstairs in my closet. I might wear it around the house, but I'm not wearing it in public. I'm one who doesn't swear. You don't hear me swear in public ever. And I dare anybody to find me or catch me swearing anywhere at any time on a cruise. It's just not my nature. My parents wouldn't let me swear, and to this day, that stuck with me. But yeah, is this really the thing we should be really that upset about? You did your duty, you reported it to ship, let them handle it, see what happens. But I think that next part of, I'm going to tell her to remove it myself, is just a bit too far.